Well, welcome back to the channel. We're back at it today, doing a little bit of backstepping, but we got some work. Anyway, this meter socket that I put in, I recently had an electrician come out just to overview my work and make sure everything was going correctly, and he was very quick to point out that this will not work. I was given wrong information the first time, and so this one is definitely not going to work because it doesn't have an emergency shut off on the outside, emergency disconnect. And so had to do some serious research. I called Platt Electric here in the valley and consulted with them and got the actual meter base that is accepted by the building inspector, because this one will not pass electrical inspection. So I got a meter base that'll pass electrical inspection and is also signed off by Mission Valley Power here in the valley, which is those are the two people that matter most in this whole equation. So we're going to have to tear this one out, and I went ahead and got a new meter base. And I got to connect that siding again. I guess that came loose with the wind, but I've got to remove this one, and then we'll put in a new meter base and get that rewired up as we come down to the last of our electrical. Kind of a pain, but you know, that's some of the danger that comes with doing this yourself, is that you don't always get reliable information, and you got to keep researching to make sure you get the right things. You know, it's easy to watch videos on YouTube or see some documentary stuff that explains how to do it, but without connecting to the right sources, you know, you end up having to redo stuff. That's just the challenges of doing it yourself. But anyway, we'll get ready. We'll remove this box and we'll get ready to place the new one and rewire that. All right, well, we've got that removed. Now I've got to measure down and figure out exactly where I need to cut a new hole to bring the line down. It's probably going to be somewhere in here, but we'll get that done, and then we'll start prepping the box to put the new one up. As you can see with this new box, we've got our meter socket here with our connections for our two hots, our neutral, and our ground. When the power company comes to hook this part up here. This is a part with the emergency disconnect here, and this is the service entry loop. We got the two hots, neutral, and the ground here, and that's the type of box that we needed in order to make this compliant with electrical code and with the power company. So we'll get busy prepping this box. And get it ready for attaching to the wall out there. And then, like I said, I got to cut a new hole for the cable to go through. Hopefully I've got enough. I'm hoping because I cut that one specifically for the box. Hopefully I've got enough cable to run for this one. We'll just play it by ear and take it step by step as we go. So what we have to do is there's a knockout in here we got to take out so that I can put this in. This is for the clamp, the actual cable to the box, so that it doesn't move in and out of the wall. Oh, that came out easier than I thought it was going to. That's pretty good. So actually, first things first, before I do this, I better go out there and put this box up against the wall and see that, mark out where I need my hole. This is a pretty hefty unit, but we'll get it marked and we'll get a hole cut out and get it anchored in. All right, well, we got that marked, so we'll get busy cutting that out, and I still got to seal up that hole once I'm done, but at least we're getting closer with this thing. We'll get it hooked up and go for there. All right, now we'll see about forcing this, or if not forcing, bad choice of words, but it is, getting this neutral wire in there. Or the ground wire, sorry, not neutral. Man. right, well, that's 2 for 2. And we'll just keep on working. All right. Whew. All right. Oh, I have to say that was a fight and a half to get that up there, but it's mounted and it's even level, and I managed to get the cables through, and it looks like I have enough to reach my slots, which is what I was worried about. So I'm good to go there. Now we can start connecting this thing back up and get it set up. But holy cow, what a fight. All right, well, now's when it's make or break. I'm going to start cutting these wires to fit, and that's where it gets dicey. Is once I cut them, that's where we're at. When I install the neutral, which is we've got the white stripe, we'll get that one in first, because once you cut these things short like this, they're really hard to maneuver and play with. So we'll give it our go here. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to put this oxy guard, because it's aluminum. We'll put this on there for each one of the lugs. Well, after a fight, I managed to get that one in there. Now we just got to secure it down. Man. All right, so the neutral's in. Now we got to work on the other ones here. All right, now we'll see if we can get this last one cutting into place. All right, Well, while that wire is tough to move around, it's a hell of a lot easier than that last box, the first box was. But we've got this all connected and ready to go, and now we'll just start putting the covers on, and we're done with this side of it anyway. Well, this thing has a lot of covers to put on, but we'll get her buttoned up here. All right, so we have that box changed out and connected correctly, and now we are ready again for the inspection, at least on this side for sure. We still have the third phase of this is the power from here all the way over to the pole across the way about 250 yards. So that's coming up in another month or so once the ground unthaws and we get things ready to go there. But we got the old box out, we got the new box installed and installed correctly, and now we can move on and finish off what we need electrical wise so we can get our final or rough in and electrical inspection done. That's a big one. Once I get that done, then I can move on to other projects. But got my fingers crossed. We'll finish off with some other stuff in this project, and then we'll be done with electrical. Anyway, if you like this type of thing, please remember to like and subscribe. Click that bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded, and please remember to leave some comments. I love getting them. I've got some great people out there commenting, and I love to get your messages. So thanks for watching.